Annual week with cultural extravaganza. Hinyo-Trap Border Dispute Redressal Forum gives government 10-day deadline on border issues. Former Nongkrem MLA Lambor Malnyang officially inducted into NPP. Prime Minister Narendra Modi applauds launch of new export credit scheme. And India strikes gold twice at Asian Archery Championship 2025. To begin our news bulletin, here are the local stories. Balawan College Umsning wrapped up its annual Balawanians Week celebration under the theme Rising with Vision. The closing ceremony featured Education Minister Lakman Rimboy as chief guest alongside faculty, students and local dignitaries. The event showcased vibrant cultural performances and the Miss and Mr. Balawan College contest won by Pdianghun Mukim and Okfrinton Karlakhar. Rimboy praised the college for fostering creativity and urged students to pursue holistic growth beyond academics. The celebration ended on a spirited and unified note.
Now we are experiencing the life, the beautiful life, where it is ample opportunity for us. Gone are the days where when we go to college, when we join the college, our main dream is white-collar job.
The Hinyo-Trap Border Dispute Redressal Forum, HBDRF, has given the Meghalaya government 10 days to respond to its renewed demand for action on the challenges faced by Khasi Panar residents in the disputed Block 1 area along the Assam-Meghalaya border. In a memorandum submitted today, HBDRF urged Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma to address land registration, settlement, recognition and difficulties in obtaining ID documents. Advisor Ba Thomas Pasa warned that failure to respond will prompt a meeting with local leaders to decide the next steps.
Submitted today, we have given again. This is a second reminder. I'll tell you, we have already given one first reminder, where we have given the government 10 days time to provide us with the information on the steps taken by the government on the latest representation submitted by us on the resolution of the meeting held between the HBDRF, stakeholders and the government. And we have not received any communication. So this is the second reminder where we again have given the government 10 days time.
The Rongjeng Welfare Foundation will host the Shintor Festival 2025 from 1st to 13th December at Shintor Bulia village in Ribhoi district, Meghalaya. Held in collaboration with Dorbar Shnong Shintor, the 3-day event will showcase Khasi music, culture, cuisine and sustainable tourism. Former village head Idarius Gersian said the festival aims to raise funds for road construction, school repairs and other community projects. Project manager Rosana Lingdo highlighted the village's scenic location and emphasized the festival's role in promoting local talent and development.
Isurup kimbiang nanta lingbakan ika festival lingbakan ika program nila arul seban lingba ITI I feel and iba irong iba ngiyok na tay nila ban snai ki school juni ki don ki bala la don kam ban snai susu de na try liba kini nila banyak pisah na konsoi ban repair ban snai kini ki school ban le kini ki tay na betak di men to kesna.
Around 200 youths from Ribhoi district received certificates after completing a 3-month skill training program by the Northeast Institute of Professional Studies, supported by Skills Meghalaya. The ceremony held at Dorbar Hall in Nongpo also saw appointment letters handed to several trainees who secured jobs, while others launched their own ventures. Deputy Commissioner Abhilash Bharanwal and MDC Rona Khemdek praised the initiative for empowering local youth through trades like commerce chef, sofa making, tailoring, beautician services and food and beverage service.
Just limit yourself to the training that you have got here. After you will be going to your jobs, understand that it's a lifelong learning experience, that you make that as part of your daily life. Try and strive for daily improvement so that you become one of the best in your field. Only after you have become the best in your field, you can expect that it will give you a livelihood which is not only sufficient, but it is sufficient. So sufficient enough that you can actually take care of livelihood of many other people.
The Chief Minister's District-Level Youth Engagement Program 2025 wrapped up successfully at Khatsao Prao College Auditorium, Mairang. Organised by the District Sports Officer, West Khasi Hills in collaboration with the Deputy Commissioner's Office of Eastern West Khasi Hills, the 2-day event showcased youth talent through singing, dance, science exhibitions and quizzes. Deputy Commissioner Anita Kharpor graced the closing ceremony as chief guest, joined by other dignitaries and officials. Certificates and trophies were awarded to winners, celebrating creativity and encouraging youth to aim for state and national platforms.
Và người ta ở trên phân khu Phú Rông, nhà đây là district cho đi và như là support của cả district. Cái sông nhà và có ruộng shisha haba mipe, ya cả dia đi balance kiba, pair kiba, peer perform, mapi na sanglang na kumajuni.
Ribhoi District Police, in collaboration with the Umling Youth Organisation, conducted a vehicle checking drive at Umling last night, collecting approximately ₹6 lakhs in fines from traffic violators along the national highway. Several drivers were penalised for driving under the influence of alcohol. The operation, which began at 6 p.m, aimed to raise awareness about road safety and enforce traffic laws. The Seng Samlash Nong Umling praised the police, led by SP V.S. Rathor and additional SP Orville Masar, for their efforts in keeping the highway safe for commuters. Regular checks are expected to continue. In a significant political development, former Nongkrem MLA Lambor Malngyang officially joined the National People's Party (NPP) today. The induction ceremony, attended by Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma, Deputy Chief Ministers Preston Tinsong and Snyabhalang Dhar, along with senior party leaders, highlighted NPP's expanding grassroots influence. Chief Minister Sangma hailed Malngyang as a dynamic leader and said his entry reflects public trust in NPP's vision for development and unity.
The way the NPP team today is working, I can assure you there is no other team that works like the National People's Party. The kind of unity we have, the kind of commitment we have differences. I'm not saying we agree on everything. This is democracy. We may not agree. But then, we come together and we say, fine, we agree to disagree, but we will continue to work together.
Maudo Deficit Upper Primary School in Nongknum, West Khasi Hills has launched a music class to foster students' musical abilities. The initiative, inspired by renowned music educator Shampang Khardo Sao, was inaugurated by him as chief guest during a Children's Day celebration. The event featured performances, skits and cake cutting. In his address, Khardo Sao called music a universal language vital to emotional connection. Babu O Sangriang emphasized music's role in youth development and urged the government to include it as a formal subject in schools.
Ngan ongi pi ka music ka de universal language. Tang na kasur ka tu kasur gen ka keren bro. Mo ka ta ka tu kasur dan tangi sngoba ka emotion. Ka emotion gujungi baleng ba ka tu gen. Ti ta ka daw ngi ongi ka kum ka universal language. Kemur ka bangi sngo tu lang gen. Darwai parang ru nyem sung tu ten ring ya nya shat be. Be. Ya penki mat be. Namar ka keren bro ka tu ka music kan, mah, keren bro. Ti tak tahu kan, ni orang kani kenten kebanyakan suntuk lang.
Mangkatiang Makdo Secondary School in Umpawin, Ribhoi District celebrated Children's Day with vibrant performances and community participation. The event was graced by Leander Nongshli, working president of the Ribhoi Youth Federation, as chief guest, along with RBYF leaders, school staff and students. Founded by the Makdo clan, the school now serves over 400 students. Nongshli emphasized the value of education, discipline and respect while applauding the school's commitment to nurturing young minds. The celebration concluded with a message of unity and hope for the future.
Ya ka kali phila banthit, ya ka yin phila bansina, ya ki tiar kitar phila ban yolut phidon ka spakabo. Henry banthit ya ka jinang di stat kan mau ki hab ka berit phimla banthit klem ka jin tresitom. Ong dei kaspa kanam kabakraw tam ha perthai ong kaktin dei tang kahok bat ka jinjisya kabakraw tam ha ka perthai ngakwa bakinagi khana dakilahe kinwan ra ya kahok bat ka jinjisya na ka banta ba phinlong kinong yalam haki weipat ki banta ki ba fair.
Maukarwad MLA Renington L. Tongkhar inspected internal roads in Mautan village to prepare for the upcoming Jingyaseng Presbytery in February 2026 and Jingyaseng Crusade in March 2026. The inspection aimed to ensure smooth traffic flow during the events. PWD officials, village leaders and church representatives joined the visit. Tongkhar emphasized road repairs and new constructions to benefit locals and prevent traffic congestion during the gatherings.
Te natala riu niosnem kanthi ke bah la ya chipo te de kata kadaw ke bah ngisngu don kam ban yo ban le repair ban ngisngu men ru nak leng department ni ke bah kala ya chak prang ban kre kidon ru tu kan ni kisrop mai ke bah idon kam ban le watla kati kabalap ngile keren berkini officers nak department ya kebain persyang kati kabalap ban le.
Now stories from the northeast. A walkathon was organized in Karbi Anglong, Assam as part of the Janjatiya Gaurav Varsh Pakhwada to commemorate the 150th birth anniversary of tribal icon Dharti Aba Bhagwan Birsa Munda. The event witnessed enthusiastic participation and was graced by BJP leader Dr. Numal Momin. The walkathon aimed to celebrate tribal pride and raise awareness of Birsa Munda's legacy. Congress leaders Gaurav Gogoi and Jitendra Singh joined allied party representatives in Guwahati for a crucial strategy meeting ahead of the upcoming Assam Assembly elections. The gathering focused on key regional issues and electoral planning, signalling a united front in the run-up to the polls. Moving on to national stories. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has welcomed the Union Cabinet's approval of a new credit guarantee scheme for exporters, calling it a major step toward enhancing India's global competitiveness and economic self-reliance. In a series of social media posts, he emphasized that the initiative will ensure smoother business operations for exporters. He also highlighted the newly launched Export Promotion Mission, which aims to strengthen export capabilities, particularly benefiting MSMEs, first-time exporters and labour-intensive sectors. India has recorded a 21% reduction in total tuberculosis cases over the past decade, nearly double the global average of 12%, according to the World Health Organization's Global TB Report 2025. The number of TB patients dropped from 237 per lakh population in 2015 to 187 per lakh in 2024. The Health Ministry attributed this progress to improved case-finding strategies which have enhanced diagnosis and treatment coverage. Importantly, there has been no significant increase in multi-drug resistant TB cases. Now moving on to international stories. President Draupadi Murmu alongside Botswana President Duma Boko witnessed the symbolic handover of 8 cheetahs for translocation to India under Project Cheetah. The event took place at Mokolodi Nature Preserve near Gaborone, where the cheetahs originally from Ghanzi were released into a quarantine facility. This donation marks a key step in India's efforts to reintroduce cheetahs decades after the extinction. The animals will remain in quarantine before being moved to India to support cheetah population regeneration. The longest government shutdown in US history has ended after 43 days with President Donald Trump signing legislation to temporarily fund federal operations. The impasse between Republicans and Democrats was resolved when the House approved a Senate-passed bill breaking the deadlock. The resolution marked a setback for Democrats as their push to extend subsidies under the Obamacare health insurance program was not included in the final agreement. And coming up are the sports news. India's archers delivered a standout performance at the 24th Asian Archery Championship 2025 in Dhaka, clinching 2 gold medals and 1 silver. The compound women's team, Deepshikha Jyothi Surekha Vennam and Pritika Pradeep, secured gold by narrowly defeating Korea by 236 to 234. In the compound mixed team event, Abhishek Verma and Deepshikha triumphed over Bangladesh by 153 to 151, showcasing precision and teamwork. The victories marked a proud moment for Indian archery on the continental stage. The 15th cash prize knockout football tournament organized by the Mu Pin Yen Socio-Cultural and Sports Organization concluded at Wapung Skur with MLA Kirman Shila as chief guest. Addressing the event's theme, Say No to Drugs and Yes to Sports, Shila highlighted concerns over syringe-based drug use and pledged future awareness efforts. GHADC Chairman Dr. Sanki Shangpung and Village Headman Advocate Gerlang Su praised the tournament's success and emphasized sports as a tool to combat drug abuse.
Drugs of MKang in po yung Tanyogi, po is Jenny Hills, to utubodi injecti, ang kawa o the damage yung yakin yung kontinabali. Kapag jipis niyo yung SP ministry, monster ko siya penulo kata-kata. Nangai hanggang kita awareness, dari cuma daw yung ujian. Udah pisniawi, wala yik effect, yung kadi ke injection yung ki, wala pembon berspread, hadu kata-kata yang HIV/AIDS po yung Tanyogi, but come to the damage yang kedok yang ki awak kita yang ki ye di kepelan kam ni kita mando kita yang kedok yang bru bat haduk upu cha bodo ni kecil ini yang ki ni kita next kita kam di pun tu was yang tu wabi ke ye kita ke yang ini kita diet drugs cari kita time yang ini ke open damage yang di pun tu yang ini open telur yang ini ke society yang ini bat di telur di pun tu telur yang ini ke society bat telur ni beri bat kerja ibu yang ini.
The organizing committee of the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics has released the full competition schedule detailing medal events across 49 venues in 18 zones throughout Los Angeles and Oklahoma City. Said to be the largest Olympic Games ever, LA 28 will feature 36 sports and 51 disciplines. The opening ceremony is slated for July 14, with a closing ceremony on July 30. Cricket makes a historic comeback with the women's final on July 20 and men's final on July 29. And now for the weather report. First, let's take a look at the weather report in Tura. Minimum temperature of 17 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature of 25 degrees Celsius were recorded. The relative humidity is 65%. Moving on to Shillong, 12 degrees Celsius of minimum temperature, 21 degrees Celsius of maximum temperature and relative humidity of 55% were recorded today. Meanwhile, in Juwai, minimum temperature 12 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature 22 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 54%, and the forecast in Tura, Shillong and Juwai says dry weather is most likely to occur. Before winding up this news bulletin, here's a short recap. Balawan College wraps up annual week with cultural extravaganza. Hinyo-Trap Border Dispute Redressal Forum gives government 10-day deadline on border issues. Former Nongkrem MLA Lambor Malnyang officially inducted into NPP. Prime Minister Narendra Modi applauds launch of new export credit scheme. And India strikes gold twice at Asian Archery Championship 2025. And that's all we have for you today in this news bulletin. Until tomorrow, thank you for watching. Good night.